Yo, what's up, guys? Um, I see the apprentice here, as you all know. So basically, initially when I went into today, obviously I was looking for longs, because the manipulation cycle was clearly bearish. As you can see with that long wick over there, the 930 opening price, you can see that it manipulated lower, so I was looking for longs to the buy side liquidity up there. So the blue rectangle that you see in this orange box here is actually a 1 hour buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiencies. Yeah, as you can see, the price first rejected the 7, going down into that order block, which is also in the buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. So yeah, there was also a 1 hour SMT on the lows, both on the 1 hour and the 1 minute. You'll see the market out just now, and as you can see, there was a lot of weeks to the downside, so it was worrying for me. I don't like those lows there, those relatively equal lows. It was really worrying for me, but trade played out as expected. I went long. You can see this is on my PS2 valuation account with shop trader. Also took this buy on my fortunes on the MMBM account as well. You see me now mark out the 1 hour S&Ps on the lows as well. And there, can you see on the top right there, it says L? So look at the lows of the hourly candles. You will see 26,572 and 26,573. So the 1 hour took it out, while on US 500 or ES, you will see that it didn't take out yesterday's 4 p.m. low, candle low. So yeah, there was an S&P. And here you just see me watching the trade, monitoring if it's gonna drop or not, and when should be moving my sell stop / stop loss. So yeah, here we will just see that price lines up. It looks like the 10 o'clock, the silver bullet, the 10 o'clock New York AM session just creates an SMT. I did notice it only once I stopped recording after price hit my sell stop. This wasn't a very big trade. I got like a 1:2 RR. Yeah, a 1:2 risk to reward ratio. If I did go in with 2 contracts, I would have taken partials as well, but because I only went in with 1 contract, I couldn't take a partial. So yeah, but you will see that on the paper trading account, on the TradingView paper trading account, you'll see that I took partials. So if I did take partials, if I could have taken partials on the prop shop trader account, I would have, but unfortunately I only went in with 1 contract. So yeah, it was a good trade. Not every day is gonna be perfect. And the reason why I moved my stop loss to the certain level that you see now, as this trade goes on, yeah, was also starting to get worried because you can see the cities, the sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. On the left hand side, you can see our market outcome with a rectangle on the 5 minute. You're able to see here. I do market out. That was also starting to worry me. So, yeah, not really a particularly very worrying scenario, but also just thinking of protecting capital. So, yeah, let's see the news this. It wasn't a too shabby trade. It was quite good. We had a very aggressive run to the buy side. There was a lot of minor buy side liquidities. I'm sure you can see that all of these relatively equal highs on the left hand side. You can see all of them are relatively equal. Price doesn't like that. It is supposed to be jagged, and they look very smooth to say. And price does not like that. So yeah, it was a good trade. Not gonna say it was bad. My exit point could have been bigger, but I was anticipating price to go and take out the daily high, which it didn't essentially do. So yeah. You can see that as price hits that order block there, it starts rejecting. And also I was monitoring how ES was moving, and ES was not taking the highs, which was also a concern, because both pairs are supposed to move in tandem, meaning they move together. And ES was not moving higher, so it was worrying me. But I was expecting the rectangle that you see there. That's what I was expecting it to act as an inversion. Fair value gap. The price will now use it to push price higher, which it did look like it was doing, but didn't really do what I wanted it to do. So yeah, I was just monitoring price, watching to see if it actually does go for the buy side where my sell limit is. Also, I was more concerned about the 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time red folder news that was coming out, but it didn't seem to do much really. That was quite disappointing, because you'd expect, since it would be red folder news and it would be Fed chairman speaking, you'd think that it would definitely be something good. So yeah, price didn't end up doing it, and yeah. Just see how price moves here. You can see me moving my sell stop further up. As you can see, I put the eye emoji there to showcase that I was anticipating price to go and take out that high, but it didn't. And here is where I started protecting my capital more aggressively, also looking at those two equal lows. You see me through a thin line indicating the two equal lows that I was anticipating price to first take out and then potentially move back higher. That is why I put my sell stop below the order block factor, because there was also a bullish fair value gap, aka a person below those two equal lows. The price started dropping more aggressively than expected, and this is when I anticipated price to actually take me out. So I just left my stop loss there. Wasn't a bad trade. Like I said, I could have actually, taken a partial at the top. I could have taken a partial at the top if, if I had gone in with 2 contracts, but unfortunately it was only 1, so yeah. So yeah, also you would have noticed that yeah, I did actually take a partial. I'm just doing it very for you guys. Right there, you will see here I'm going to go modify those and increase sell. Because I see that these highs over here wasn't being taken from ES, so yeah, that's why I got out there. Also would have taken a partial here if I was with 2 contracts inside the market, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you have a great day further. Stay safe, and I wish you good trading.